Where are you up?
Who is that calls? It is my lady mother. Is she not down so late or up so early? What unaccustomed cause procures her hither?
Why, how now, Juliet?
Madam, I am not well.
Evermore weeping for your cousin's death? What, wilt thou wash him from his grave with tears? Enough thou couldst not make him live. Therefore I've done. Some grief shows much of love, so much of grief still shows some want of wit.
Yet let me weep for such a feeling loss.
So shall you feel the loss, but not for the friend that you weep for.
Feeling so of loss, I cannot help but choose to weep for friend.
Well, girl, thou weepest not so much for his death, is that the villain lives which slaughtered him.
What villain?
That same villain, Romeo.
Villain and he may be many miles asunder. God pardon him. I do with all my heart. And yet no man like he doth grieve my heart.
That's because the traitor, murderer lives.
I, madam, from the reach of my hands, would none but I might avenge my cousin's death.
Well, we will have that vengeance, for thou not, then weep no more. I'll send to one in Mantua, where that same banished renegade doth live, shall give him such an unaccustomed dram, that he shall soon keep to company, and then hope thou wilt be satisfied.
Indeed, I never shall be satisfied with Romeo till I behold him. Dead is my poor heart for such a kinsman vexed. Madam, if you could find out but a man to bear poison, I would temper it. That Romeo should, upon receipt thereof, soon sleep in quiet. Oh, how my heart abhors to hear him named if it not come to him, to wreak the love I bore my cousin upon his body that hath slaughtered him.
Find thou the means, and I'll find such a man. But now, I'll tell thee joyful tidings, girl.
And joy comes well in such a needy time. What are they?
Well, wow, thou hast a careful father, child, one who, to put thee from thy heaviness, has sorted out a Sunday of joy. And thou expectst not nor, I look not for.
Madam, in happy time, what day is that?
Marry, my child, early next Thursday morn, to the gallant, young, and noble gentleman, the County Paris. At St. Peter's Church shall happily make thee a joyful bride.
Now by St. Peter's Church in Petersville, he shall not make me there a joyful bride. I wonder at this haste that I must wed. Ere that should be my husband comes to woo. I pray you, tell my lord and father, madam, I will not marry yet. And when I do, I swear it shall be Romeo rather than Paris, whom you know I hate. These are news indeed.
Here comes your father. Tell him so yourself, and see how he will take it at your hands.
When the sun sets, the earth doth drizzle dew. But for the sunset of my brother's son, it rains down right. How now, a conduit, girl? What, still in tears? Evermore showering? In one little body thou counterfeits a sea, a bark, a wind. For still thy eyes, which I may call the sea, do ebb and flow with tears. The bark thy body is, sailing in this salt flood. The winds thy sighs, who, raising with thy tears, and they with them, without a sudden calm, that will overset thy tempest-tossed body. How now, wife? Have you delivered to her our decree?
Aye, sir. But she will none. She gives you thanks. I would the fool were married.
Take me with you, wife. Does she not give us thanks? Is she not proud? Does she not count her blessed? Unworthy as she is, that we have wrought so worthy a gentleman to be her bride?
Not proud you have, but thankfully that you have. Proud can I never be of what I hate, but thankful even for hate that is meant love.
How? Chopped logic? What is this? Proud and I thank you? I thank you not and yet not proud? Mistress minion you? Thank me, no thank me, or proud me, no prouds.
God in heaven bless her. You are to blame, my lord, to rate her so.
And why my lady wisdom? Hold your tongue. Go, prudence. Smell with your gossips. Go.
I speak no treason.
Oh, God.
May not one speak?
Peace, you mumbling fool. Utter your gravity or a gossip's bowl, for we need it here now.
You are too hot.
God's bread, it makes me mad. Day, night, hour, tide, time, work, play, alone, in company. My care has been to have her matched, and having now provided a gentleman of noble parentage, of fair domesticness, useful and nobly lined, stuffed, as they say, with honorable parts, proportioned as one stock would wish a man, and then to have a rest-pulling fool, a whining mammet in her fortune's tender, to answer, I will not wed, I cannot be. I'm too young, I pray you pardon me. But, and you will not wed, I pardon you. Graze where you will, you shall not house with me, look to it. Think not on it, I do not use to jest. Thursday is near, lay hand on your heart, advise, and you be mine. I give you to my friend, and you be not, hanging beg, starve, die in the streets. For by my soul, I'll never acknowledge thee, nor what is mine shall never do the good. Trust to it, bethink it, I will not be forsworn.
Is there no pity sitting in the clouds that seized into the bottom of my grief? Ah, sweet mother, cast me not away. Delay this marriage a month, a week, or if you do not, make the bridal bed in that dim monument where Tybalt lies.
Talk not to me. I'll not speak a word. Do that as thou wit, for I have done with thee.
Oh God, oh nurse, how shall this be prevented? My husband is on earth, my faith in heaven. How shall that faith return again to earth unless my husband send it to me from heaven by leaving earth? Comfort me, counsel me, alack, alack, that heaven should practice stratagems upon so soft a subject as myself. What sayest thou? Hast thou not a word of joy? Some comfort, nurse.
Faith, here it is. Romeo is banished, and all the world to nothing that dares ne'er come back to challenge you. Or, if he do, it must be by stealth. Since the case so stands as it doth, I think it best you marry with the county. Oh, he's a lovely gentleman. Romeo's a dishcloth to him. An eagle, madam, hath not so green, so quick, so fair an eye as Paris hath. Beshrew my very heart. I think you are happy in this second match, for it excels your first, or 'twere as good he were as living here in
Speakest thou from thy heart?
and from my soul too, else beshrew them both.
Amen.
What?
Well, thou hast comforted me marvelous much. Go in and tell my lady I am gone, having displeased my father to Lawrence's son, to make confession and to be absolved. Ancient damnation, O most wicked fiend, is it more sin to wish me thus forsworn, or to dispraise my Lord with that same tongue which he hath praised him with above compare so many thousand times? Go, counselor, thou and my bosom henceforth shall be twain. I'll to friar to know his remedy. If all else fail, I myself have power to die.
Stop going! He's like, dude, you did! She's like, sweet.
Are you feeling me?
Yes.
Yeah.